is showing you a very similar behavior and movement. Antarctic orcas will create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals into the water. Kalia is going to be showing you this same wave-making technique, demonstrating one of the many impressive and complex hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. We all just saw these waves crashing in front of us, but you can't really imagine the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily for all of you guys, we have some guests who will volunteer to feel the power of these waves made by the whales. Come on down, you guys. Alright, just the two of you. Yep, just the two of you. Perfect, go ahead and have a seat. Sorry, only two people. So go ahead and have a seat on the box. There you go. Okay, so you guys are the seals. This is your iceberg. You got it? Okay. Well, we're ready to go here, and it looks like Shouka is on her way. Are you guys sure that you want to do this? All right. Well, it's a little too late otherwise. Here she comes. Largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So how does an orca, the size of Kalia, prey on a whale that size out in the wild? It's all because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Orcas spend lots of time interacting and showing off their playful sides, both in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Is when an orca swims fast to the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. You'll see them doing this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Like to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. Kalia is about to show you this same behavior, just like killer whales in British Columbia. You'll also see whales imitate each other out in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are always mimicking and learning from each other. purpose. A tail whip is used in hunting to stun fish. But today, Kalia here might just be stunning all of you.
All day, every day, which allows us to share trusted relationships and provide optimal health care, research, and quality of life. The whales here play an active role in their own health and well-being. They know a variety of what we call our husbandry behaviors. One of them may be rolling over and presenting us with their tail. Those tail flukes have major blood veins that run through them, so that can be very helpful when we need to take blood samples. They'll also slide out onto a scale so that we can monitor their weight, just like you see Orca doing up on the screen. They'll even let us take a breath sample from their blowhole because of the relationships that we have built day after day right here at SeaWorld. And now I'm going to take a few moments to welcome up a very special whale. Everybody put your hands together. This is Kalia. Kalia is 18 years old and she's actually the matriarch of our pod here at SeaWorld San Diego. Even though she's the smallest whale, she definitely has the biggest attitude. And she loves hanging out with her trainers, getting nice rub downs and fun secondary reinforcement like ice cubes and snowball. She's a very incredible whale and an extremely intelligent animal. We challenge her and the other whales that live here every single day to learn new things to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our